Last Sunday, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, my family gathered around our old, oak dining table for our monthly dinner. It was a cozy setting, with the fireplace crackling and the aroma of roasted chicken wafting through the air. Everything seemed perfectly normal until Grandma, who had been uncharacteristically quiet, suddenly perked up with a mischievous glint in her eye. "Let's spice things up a bit," she declared. "Everyone share your weirdest food combination." The room fell silent, and all eyes darted around nervously, as we pondered whether revealing our culinary quirks was wise. My brother, ever the adventurous eater, kicked things off by admitting he loved dipping French fries in honey. My sister followed with her confession of drizzling soy sauce on vanilla ice cream, which, to her surprise, garnered nods of agreement from a couple of cousins. The revelations grew stranger, with one uncle admitting he enjoyed peanut butter and bacon sandwiches, and an aunt who swore by her pizza topped with strawberries. Laughter filled the room as we playfully teased each other, each confession more bizarre than the last. It was then that Grandma, not one to be outdone, stood up with a twinkle in her eye and announced her peculiar favorite, pickles and ice cream. The room erupted into a chorus of UWs and yucks, but Grandma, always the rebel, insisted on demonstrating her concoction. She fetched a jar of pickles and a tub of vanilla ice cream from the fridge, and to our collective horror, proceeded to scoop, plop, and swirl them together in a bowl like some mad scientist in a culinary lab. With a triumphant grin, she took a bite, her eyes twinkling with delight. The rest of us, emboldened by the absurdity of the situation, reluctantly took a spoonful each. The initial taste was met with a range of expressions from sheer disgust to peculiar intrigue. But it wasn't long before the room was filled with groans, as the combination wreaked havoc on our unsuspecting stomachs. Grandma, however, seemed immune, chuckling at our discomfort. As we all clutched our bellies, she cheerily remarked, "Who knew that pickles and ice cream could be classified as a weapon of mass indigestion?"